Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are all of my cuties doing today? I hope you're all doing well as usual. Are you all having good weather out there? Are you having fun in your summer? I really hope so. There's one girl though, I know. I don't know if she's having such a hot summer. But we'll get into that in just a little bit. I just want to remind you all to please do not go to Amberlynn's channel, any one of her pages or accounts, and leave her hate comments on my behalf or for any reason at all. Please. Anything that I say in this video is all just my opinion and my opinion only, and what is seen and said in this video. Okay, now we got that out of the way. What do you say we see what this little girly pop is up to? Just want to warn you all, this is all questions that I suspect she probably asked a lot of them herself, but we'll see. We can probably pinpoint which ones she did and didn't. Did or did not. Woo! I don't even know if I said that right the first time. If I did, great. If I said it right the second time, great. If I said it wrong both times, I'm sorry. Y'all know what I meant. Anyway, let's get into this video, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today I figured we would do an Instagram Q&A. So all my
Oh boy, how fun. I love these. I love them so much.
questions that I got today are from Instagram. I just posted on Instagram and said, hey guys, I'm filming a new YouTube video, so send me your questions. Nothing is off limits. Normally when I do that, I'll scroll through, like I get...
Yeah, I bet you what she's going to say is I'll scroll through and, I'm going to answer what the hell I want to and what I don't. And, that's going to be that. Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Hundreds of questions. I'll scroll through. I'll just decide based on like what I feel like answering. If there's any questions that I notice are like super repetitive.
What did I tell you? What she feels like answering. It wasn't, 100% on point, but close enough.
And a lot of people are asking, but this time I went into it with a new rule. I said that I am going to answer the first 30 questions regardless of what they are. Obviously.
Yeah, right. She definitely cherry-picked these. Definitely cherry-picked them. If any of them are real at all. I don't know. Sounds a little sus already.
If there's any repeats, then I'm going to skip that and move on to the next question. But I wrote down the first 30. It's a lot, so I definitely should just get into it. I'm going to be answering them in the order that I received them. So
who cares? Just, how would we know? Stupid does that sound? I'm going to answer them in the order that I received them. Okay. Go ahead.
First one is, did you ever cheat on an ex? And the answer is yes. The last time I cheated on someone, I was 17 years old, and I'm 33 now, so it's been a hot minute. That's why I don't...
Is she serious? Oh my gosh! I've only been watching her religiously for about 2 years. And I know that she's cheated on every girlfriend she's ever had. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay, girl. Yep, the last time you did it was when you were 17. Okay, whatever helps you sleep at night.
I believe in the whole, like, once a cheater, always a cheater. I do think that there are a lot of cheaters who do not change. But there's also a large...
Oh, let me guess. Amberlynn's not going to be one of the once a cheater, always a cheater group. She's not gonna be in that group. Ooh, already the narcissism is starting because she's perfect, guys. She's absolutely skinny and perfect. Okay?
Quantity of us, like me, who do change. And I'm gonna blame it on, like, I was young and stupid. I guess when you're 17, you know.
Where did you change? When did the change happen? Because every single girlfriend you've ever had, you cheated on. So where did you change? When did you change? Today? Is that, yeah, today? Because you're lying. As usual. You know you cheated on everyone. Amberlynn, you've been on YouTube for 11 years. 11 years now. And we've seen all those girlfriends, and we saw that you cheated on every single one of them. Always had somebody lined up. Always. Always. When you saw the end was drawing near, oh, you lined somebody right up, didn't you? You even overlapped girlfriends. Now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't Beck still living with you when, Wapey moved in? Alex Jade, Wapey Feline, whoever the frig she is. All four, maybe. What's that about? That wasn't cheating. Because Beck agreed to it, right? Because she had a choice in the matter, didn't she? Right. Yeah. Oh, bitch, please. Miss us all with the bullshit. See, what? How are you going to stand there and say that? Ooh, already. First question. I can't shut my mouth. Oh, I apologize, y'all. I'm going to try to get through this.
The difference between right and wrong, but like, I was also in a long distance relationship at that age, so I was just a mess. But I have not cheated since then, and I don't plan.
Oh, and you don't plan on it. So what, you planned on it before? Yeah, you just slipped. Can you fit your foot in your mouth, or is it too big? I don't know, it might fit in there. That mouth's pretty fucking big. You just said a lot right there. And you don't plan on it. That's funny that you'd say that. That says so much. Oh, so much. So much more than you would ever know, honey. It's not hitting like you think it is.
Thoughts on people saying that you're quitting semaglutide rather than it just not working for you. So semaglutide obviously does not work for everybody, and it did.
Right. Definitely didn't work for you, because somehow you managed to gain weight while taking that. Whoa, explain that one. Is that even in Guinness? I don't know about that. I really don't. Oh, I think it might be something I'm going to have to ask Google. Would you mind asking Google that for me? Because that's interesting. Has anybody ever gained weight while actively taking semaglutide? Okay, yeah, we're going to find out the results here in a moment. Let's move along.
Worked for me when I was on the lowest dose. The first 4 weeks was literally magic. Then once week 5 happened, I really don't know.
They weren't literally magic. If you were literally taking them, then they were literally working like medication, not like magic. Dumbass. You know, that's why medications exist. Is because they work, not because they're like magic. You see, there's an active reason why they work. It's not magic, it's science. There's a difference. Magic is not linked with science. Okay?
So, according to this.
Hold one moment, guys.
Happened, but it just like stopped.
So, we've got our results back from who's gained weight on Ozempic. So, basically, less than 1% of the people who've taken Ozempic have gained weight. Less than 1%, people. So this fat is part of that 1%. Surprise, surprise. Her and her special body. Wow. Wow. It's amazing how Amberlynn is part of that 1%. That 1%. That famous 1%. Leave it to her. Leave it to her. Shocking. So shocking.
And then I was just hoping that like once I increased the dose that it would start working again, and it hasn't. So a lot of times if semaglutide doesn't work for someone, you just move on to the next one. There's also compounded Monjaro, so obviously that's another option for me.
So when your narrative runs out, when you've ran through all these medications, what do you plan on doing then? Huh? This is going to be another weight loss surgery bull crap. Are we going to go through that swamp again? I mean, what is it going to be? We're going on another crazy-ass diet, Weight Watchers, what? Lose it, download an app. What are we going to do, Amberlynn? I mean, come on, we got to have a narrative. What you thinking of? Just tell us. I mean, you're going to anyways. And it's lies, so what's the difference? Just let us know. What you plan on doing? I'm dying to find out.
Would you ever talk to a guy? No, I am a lesbian. Have you spoken to Valentine?
What? Uh-huh. I know that you've spoken to guys before. Yeah, you say you're a lesbian. I don't know. See, it's not for me to say. It's not. But I have an opinion. I have an opinion. I'm entitled to it. And I'm not sure if she's a lesbian. I think that her saying that she's a lesbian is maybe a trauma response. I do. That's what I think. But, you know, what do I know? I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
She broke up. After we broke up, we wanted to try being friends, but that did not work out at all. The last time that I talked to her was like...
I think that's because you're incapable of being a friend to somebody. Honestly. You don't have it in you. You have a black heart. You kind of just don't. You say you got empathy, you know, you're an empath, and we call you Amberlynn sometimes, but, that's a joke. That's really a joke. You lack all of that stuff. Empathy, sympathy, loyalty, those kinds of things that require a friendship to happen. And you just don't have that. I'm sorry.
Maybe 2 weeks ago, but the last time she contacted me was she sent me a screenshot of a TikTok I posted, and she was pretty upset about it. So even if she hurt me, like...
how when she doesn't exist? We have no indication that this person is even in existence. I just can't believe any of this baloney that's coming out of your mouth. It's all just words. It's blah, 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 blah to me.
Obviously, it does bother me that my TikTok hurt her, but I do feel in my heart that I had every right to be able to post that if I wanted to, but I didn't.
I mean, why? You're doing all of this to save face. Posting these crazy TikToks, which I'm never gonna put up here. They're disgusting. You can go check her out. have fun with that. Yeah, her Instagram is I am Bambi. Yeah. I'm just gonna move along from this.
Respond to her message because it was just kind of harsh. And I just think right now in both of our lives, we probably shouldn't communicate with each other. Why didn't you meet Valentine?
Why? Because she doesn't exist and you really can't communicate with somebody who does not exist? Yeah, I think that might be why. I just can't believe you're willing to just keep going with this silly ass narrative. All this work that you have to do to keep up with all the lies that you've been caught in. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
First before wanting her to move in, because there was a lot of things that like she was going through, and it would have been actually impossible for her to just like come visit me first, and we really wanted to be together, so we thought that that was the only option to do so. What is your type personality wise? So I like someone who's weird. We can be weird together.
Wait, we just need to back up and listen to that one more time. She kind of, flew right through that one. Couldn't comprehend. Hold on, let me just go back a little tiny bit here.
That was the only option to do so. That I had every right to be able to post that if I wanted to. But I didn't respond to her message because it was just kind of
I missed that little part before. I'm glad I rewound this. Yeah, you did have every right to post that TikTok if you wanted to. The attitude that she has. I mean, listen to her. She sounds like such a bitch. I can't imagine if this person actually existed. Okay, let's be hypothetical for just a minute here. I can't imagine how I would feel if I knew this bitch was sitting on YouTube talking about me in this way, saying, I had every right to post that TikTok if I wanted to. If y'all saw the TikTok she's been posting, I mean, my gosh. Can we be any more heartless? You're disgusting. You're doing that. We're still hypothetical here. Talking to her this is hypothetical. You're doing that just to be a bitch. Just to get back at this person. So, keep showing your ass, Amberlynn. Keep showing your ass. We love it. We do. We absolutely love it.
And I just think right now in both of our lives, we probably shouldn't communicate with each other. Why didn't you meet Valentine first before wanting her to move in? Because there was a lot of things that like she was going through, and it would have been actually impossible.
Like what? What was she going through? What was she, and why can't you go visit her? Why can't you get your swamp ass up and go visit her, huh? Why is it that you are glued to that place? And don't use your animals as an excuse, because that's ridiculous. You know your mother would take care of those animals. The cats could stay there just fine for a few days. And Twinkie could go right home with her. So, or you could just take Twinkie right with you. Oh, there's an idea. The whole family can meet, right? I mean, why is it on her? I would love to know that.
For her to just like come visit me first. And we really wanted to be together. So we thought that that was the only option to do so. What is your type personality-wise. So I like someone who's weird. We can be weird together. Someone who's funny, charming. I like a genuine person, a genuine soul. Someone who is sweet. Someone that I can like easily communicate with, get along with. We can have like our...
And what can she expect from you? What could she expect from the Miss Amberlynn? Oh boy. Not any of those things that I mentioned before. It's sad. Listening to look at the smile on her face, the smugness. At what she wants, what she would want to get, what she expects. Of course it's all about that. Not about what the hell she could give her. Oh, no, 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 no. What can we expect from Amberlynn? We can expect for her to be controlled, to be manipulated, to be messed with. Absolutely irritated. I mean, does there need to be any more? Just a single one of those things is enough to irritate somebody right the fuck out of there. I mean, she's never going to find another person unless they are so stupid and so naive and do things like jump the gun, like if they've only seen Amberlynn a few times. Yeah, that would be a problem. That would be a big problem. But I don't suspect that person would be there for very long if that did happen. Because I'm sure the whole of America would try to warn her.
Inside jokes, like we're not just like lovers, but we're also best friends. What else can you tell us about your favorite reaction channel besides that they're a woman? So I actually used to have like a little...
Like, who cares? Whatever you're about to say is a lie. It's probably not even a woman. Who the fuck knows? You've probably got a crush on 5 reaction channels, knowing you. You are a leechy ass bitch. You're disgusting. You're like a predator. You're gross.
Tiny mini crush on them. So, that's some tea. Amberlynn having a crush on a reaction channel? Whoa. Besties, blocked, or acquaintance? Alex, Zach, Jordy. So with this question, it took me like a million years to figure out what they meant, but I think it's like F, marry, kill. But this person was like, besties, blocked, acquaintance. And I was like, oh, that's actually pretty smart. So Alex, Zach, or Jordy. Okay. So I'm not going to lie. My opinion on these 3 change all the time. So we're just going to go with strictly how I feel right now in this moment. Acquaintance, Zach. Besties, Jordy. Blocked, Alex. Do you want to get married one day? I do. I've always wanted to get married. But obviously I want it to be with someone that like I can
Oh, I do. I've always wanted to get married. Oh, bitch, let's hope nobody marries your ass. Oh my gosh, no. No. God can't let that happen. No way.
Really see like a happy future with. Are you talking to someone new? Yes, I am. Does your mom...
Oh, really? Are you? And how thrilled would they be about you just admitting that you have a crush on a reaction channel? Oh, how interesting is that? This bitch already forgot what she said 2 questions ago. She's got a small crush on a reaction channel. Oh, but she's talking to somebody new. Right. And do you think this somebody new does not watch her on YouTube? Of course they do. If this person even exists. See, this is what I'm saying. She can't keep her lies straight. Who the hell knows what goes on in this woman's head?
Enjoy being on videos more now. She actually does, and she'll literally watch the videos that she's in because she's just cute.
So yeah, where's she been? Come to think of it, I haven't seen Mama Lynn in a few videos. Where's she been? She's been kind of MIA. Yeah, what'd you do? Piss her off? Wouldn't doubt it. I was seeing the irritation in that woman, and I said it. I said it in one of my videos. I said it several videos ago. This woman is fed the F up with Amberlynn. I said it. I called it. Yeah.
Adorable. So she loves your guys' support and everything. So yeah. Are you still not smoking? Actually, I did start vaping again. I did. I told you guys that me.
Yeah, well, we knew you were up to something even before you told us because, well, we have eyes and we watch you, things like that. Give it away, so, yeah.
Quitting vaping was not going to be a forever thing. I, really warned you guys of that. But I didn't vape for,
Oh, did you really warn us of that? Did you really? Oh, wow. I don't remember that.
7 weeks, and I'm very proud of that accomplishment, but...
Oh, listen to this bitch. She's proud of something called an accomplishment of... What? She went 7 weeks without vaping, supposedly. She's calling this an accomplishment. Wow. No wonder you're, over 600 pounds and have gotten nowhere in your life because, well, you call something like quitting vaping for 7 weeks an accomplishment. Amberlynn, really? Really?
Missing it, and now I vape again. For those of you who don't know, I do not vape nicotine. It's not nicotine, so don't worry about that. It is.
Well, you're not really vaping THC either, sweetie pie, honey bun. Dookie dukes. You're just not. What you're inhaling is lots and lots and lots of nice, wonderful, disgusting, deadly chemicals. Yeah, that's what's getting you so high, hun. It's not the THC though. So, this isn't the flex that you think it is. If you ever read one of the packages, those pretty little packages that your pretty little vapes come in, those expensive pretty little vapes, yeah, you would see exactly how much THC you are consuming, and you would notice it's about, 2%. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's really pretty bad. Don't take those numbers for, truth or what, that's not gospel. But I know I'm close. There's very, very, very little THC in those damn vaping pens. So, let her go ahead and think what she wants with that.
Delta 8, which probably isn't the greatest thing either, but...
I mean, why do you think it's called Delta 8 and not, THC puff sticks? You know what I mean? I rest my case on that.
Whatever. What was the date you and Valentine broke up? It was one day after our 4 months.
These questions are shit she's asked herself. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. Nobody has any idea who and if this girl even exists.
The anniversary. I broke up with her on June 15th. When was the last time you had sex? So the last time I had
gosh, she definitely asked this one. We don't care. We're skipping. Yeah, we're skipping this shit.
It was working out really well when it was working. I felt amazing, physically, mentally, all of it. Are you still drinking? Because you seem drunk all the time. This made me up.
No, that's the Delta 8 doing that to her. screwing up her brain and her lungs and several vital organs, but, you know, who cares about that? I mean, I know her brain and her lungs are two very vital organs, but I'm talking about other ones inside of her body as well. I just sounded like an idiot there. See, watching her is making me stupid. It's making me stupid. Doing this for you guys is making me stupid. I hope you're happy. I'm just kidding.
Well, because I don't know what about myself.
I love doing this. Just want to make that clear. Y'all need to see my face. I am totally smiling. I was being... that was a joke. Okay, yeah.
Makes it seem like I'm drunk, because I promise you that is not the case at all. I haven't drank in so long. Like, it's been...
She promises us, guys. Doesn't that mean a whole lot coming from this face? Doesn't it? I mean, totally. She looks like she's totally telling the truth. This looks like the face of a truth teller right here. Yeah, it is.
Months, and the last time was literally with friends, but I do plan on drinking sometime soon, because I do have someone coming to visit me, and, you know, we might...
Who, like your mom? Is Mama coming to visit? Mama Lynn? Yeah? When's she coming? Because, like I said, I know she hasn't been there for a few days, so is she coming for a visit? Is she back from her vacation? Is that where Mama Lynn went on vacation? So now you're going to celebrate by having buzzballs all ready to go? Yeah?
A buzz ball or 2 or 3 or 4. So I'm actually really excited. I'm not gonna lie. Not excited about the buzz balls, but excited about the person coming.
Sure, you're not excited about the buzzballs. Yeah, throw that out there. Because right now we totally believe you're not excited about the buzzballs. Yeah, totally. You're unbelievable. Really? You thought that did something right there? Yeah, we believe you, girl. We do. Absolutely.
Visit me. But I mean, also, low-key kind of excited for a buzz ball. Because why not? Did you ever want kids before getting...
I mean, which is it? Are you excited or are you not about the buzzballs? See, she just loves to lie. Lying Lynn. This is why I call her Lying Lynn. Because that's what she is. A fucking liar. Lying Lynn. Liar Lynn. Whatever you like better.
Your hysterectomy. Yes, I always wanted kids. There was like a phase where I was in like this weird denial mode.
Oh my god, you were always in a phase. Just phase. She can't even talk in normal when it comes to talking about a family. We gotta talk like an asshole. Holy fuck. How the fuck are we supposed to take her, like, seriously? Oh my gosh, I want to jump out of my skin right now.
Where I was like, no, I don't...
Thank God this troll was never allowed to have children. Holy shiz, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, Lord.
want kids, and I think it's because like I knew I would never be able to give birth. I've always like truly wanted a daughter, especially like obviously.
Did you especially truly want a daughter, especially really? Oh, wow. Definitely taking you seriously right now.
In fairy tale land, if I got pregnant and had a son, like I would totally love him, like regardless. But like I just had this dream that I had a little mini me walking around, and yes, that can...
Holy shit, I would call that like a fucking nightmare. A nightmare. That would be a nightmare for any other person on this god green earth. Nah. Nah.
seem narcissistic. I really don't care. But I think it's a pretty common thing for parents to be like, yeah, I would.
Don't do that. Don't call anything. I think it's a common thing. Bitch, you know fuck all about what a common thing is. Because you don't get out of your damn house. You don't get away from the YouTubes or the TikToks. Okay? Or even the Instagrams. You're too busy with that shit. Don't. Don't loop us in like that. Because you don't know anything about it.
Love a son, or yeah, I would love a daughter. And for me, it was, I would love a daughter. Like, I just wanted that so bad. Like, I had her name.
Actually, you got it kind of fucked up. I'm gonna just jump right in and say that. Most people who actually want to be parents and not just want to have a child to look at a little mini-me running around. Those of us who actually wanted to be parents said, we hope we have a healthy baby. A healthy baby, not a healthy baby boy or a healthy baby girl. No, we didn't say that. Oh, the narcissistic ones did. The ones that, just wanted to have a child for show. Yeah, those people were a different story. We'll lump those people in with you. But, there's not that many of them. There really isn't.
Picked out and everything, and I'm not going to get to experience that, and that's something that's been
just too damn bad. You're too selfish. You don't need to experience that. So don't worry about it. Okay? Yeah. Having a child is one of the most, oh gosh, it's the most thankless job ever. But you want to know what? It is so rewarding at the same time. But it's not something you could ever do because you need to be selfless. It is one of the most selfless acts that you can ever do. It just is.
very hard
There's no way you could handle it, though. No way, Amberlynn.
for me to process and mourn because it's something that was really important.
It's nothing for you to mourn, sweetheart. Be thankful. Be thankful. Because there's no way in hell you would ever have been able to take care of the child. No way. That child would have gone. It's so terrible to say. Without food, without clothes, without love. That child would have gone without. Without a doubt.
To me, did Valentine troll you? No. This is one of the ones that was a very popular question. A lot of people thinking that Valentine trolled me. She was actually a hater. She was this or that. No, that is not true. 1,000% genuine in what we had. But again, that was just like a part of the life she was living. Whereas she was also.
Yeah, what kind of life was she living? Oh boy, you really make it sound like something exotic. What is it, Amberlynn? Come on, make up something good. Make it good. What is that? What'd she do? You just make everything so complicated all the time. You really do. But that's how you get yourself in trouble. And that's what we're here to watch.
Living this whole separate life. It's a lot and it's confusing and I understand that. But even though you guys don't know who Valentine.
What is a lot and what is confusing and what do you understand? We want to know. I mean, you're sitting here telling us about it. Right? I mean, that's what I thought we were doing, was answering questions. You're answering fuck all. Okay? You're not answering anything. You just trying to be more mysterious. That's what this is all about. And damage control. That's what you're trying to do. Damage control, but see, you can't. You've already told too many lies. You can't keep up with them all. You can't remember them all. But we do. Between all of us, we remember them all. We do.
I just feel like me as a person, morally, I can't envision myself like sharing this.
Oh, listen to this thing. Talk about the big moral compass she has. Oh, wow. I love it. Oh, I love it. If only all of us could just talk our own selves up the way Amberlynn talks herself up. I mean, we'd all be just perfect, wouldn't we? Yeah, we sure would.
Person's like story to you guys. I just can't. Like, as much as she hurt me and we didn't work out this and that.
Oh, you can't tell us her story. You just can't. You just can't do it. Oh, let me refresh your memory about some things. How about you filming your girlfriend on the damn toilet? How about telling all your girlfriend's business all the damn time? I mean, I can't even get into which one because it's been every damn one she's been with. This thing has sat on her fat swamp ass telling every person out there on the internet all about her girlfriends. Oh, all about them. But now she's just so respectful. Yes. Oh, she's respectful, let me tell you. Oh, boy. Dude, I would like to kick you right in your... I would... Right in your airspace. Yeah, that's where I'd like to kick you. Right in your airspace. I wouldn't touch you, though. I wouldn't touch you. I'm not threatening violence. No. For entertainment purposes only.
Like, I still do care about her. Do you think he will ever tell us what happened with you and Feline? No. Like, that is like...
Fuck no, she says. Fuck no. I'm gonna tell you fuck all about that. And whatever I do tell you is gonna be a big fat lie. Because that's what Amberlynn is a lie. You a lie, Amberlynn. Give Karina Kaboom a shout out. Go give her a like and subscribe, everybody. Karina Kaboom is the bomb. She is literally the booming bomb. That woman's got her shit straight about this chick. Oh, she does. I'm telling you, she does. You gotta listen to her. You gotta go over to her channel. Give her a subscribe.
A closed door that is done. The key has been thrown in the freaking ocean with that necklace from Titanic. Are you still friends with Eric and Ricky?
Nice analogy. Right after you stop wearing the feeder necklace. That's what everybody calls it, right? Right after you stop wearing that, you say that analogy, threw it right over the Titanic into the water. How funny is that? How funny is that, everybody? Oh, wow.
The same person also asked, do you still talk to Alexis? Yes, she's like one of my greatest friends. What did you last...
Oh, is she one of your greatest friends? One of your greatest friends that we never see or hear about? Oh, wow. Isn't that great? Isn't that great, everyone? I think it's just fantastic. That's something. Amberlynn's friend. Wow.
Journal about? So the last thing I journaled about is...
And nobody cares what you journaled about. That's why we journal, Amberlynn.
doing anything to like really hurt herself or others. She's just young and being silly and being weird and trying to get attention. And I see nothing wrong with it, personally. If you lied to protect someone you care about, why would anyone be upset? And Ricky, I am. The same person also asked, do you still talk to Alexis? Yes, she's like one of my greatest friends. What did you last journal about? So the last thing I journaled about is the girl that I'm talking to. What do you think about what is going on with JoJo Siwa? I mean, what is really going on? Like, what does that even mean? Like, she just turned 21. She's young.
Oh my gosh, she was talking about JoJo Siwa. I am so sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to waste y'all's time. I apologize.
You know, her full brain hasn't even formed yet. Like, I'm pretty sure when we...
Dude, your full brain hasn't even formed yet, so shut the fuck up about anybody else's brain. JoJo Siwa is 150 billion times more successful than you will ever be on your best day. Okay? You got nothing on JoJo Siwa. So shut the fuck up. That girl's been through some shit. She's been through some shit. Bitch, you got no room to talk about how somebody else's brain is developed. Do you understand? Can you get that through your thick skull? Oh, I really hope that you are one of the people viewing this channel. I really do.
We're all 21, like we all made some dumb decisions and acted a fool. She happens to just be doing it online, and she's not doing anything.
Oh, wow. That's rich. Oh, that's rich. Oh, shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut up. Oh, you have some nerve. You've got some motherfucking nerve.
To like really hurt herself or others. She's just young and being silly and being weird and trying to get attention. And I see nothing wrong with it, personally. If you...
Right, because, you know, that's projection right there. That's projection at its best, Amberlynn. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I had to protect someone you care about. Why would anyone be upset about that? Because I would do the same. Good question. I think people get upset about things that they don't understand. They judge things that they don't understand. If anyone...
Listen to her. Talk like she knows what the fuck she's talking about. It's talking like she has any kind of substance to add to any conversation. It's comical, really. I like to watch it. Does everybody have their popcorn and sodies ready? Because we're about to hear some stuff from, you know, Scholar Lynn, Dr. Lynn, whoever the fuck Lynn this is right now.
Was in a situation or few situations that I've been in where I've had to like cover up for someone because I care about them or tell a little lie because I care about them. Like, I feel like anyone would do that, or at least I hope they would, just out of respect for the person that they care about. When did you get lip...
Okay, and so how is that respecting the person that they care about? Please explain yourself. Because that sounds like a really fucked up analogy of respecting somebody that you care about. You know? Example. If you knew your friend was on drugs, was so into drugs that, you know, they were actually hurting themselves and really close to, you know, unaliving themselves. Would it be you respecting them by not letting anybody else know their business? Is that what you mean? Because I'm confused. I really am.
Edema and lymphedema. So the symptoms of my lipedema, I've actually had my whole life. Like, I literally have a picture of me wearing like these really short pants when I was like 11, and you could tell like my legs are just like bigger than the average. So I've always had that.
Because you were overweight. That happens when you're overweight, Amberlynn. Wow.
But my lymphedema started in I would say 2018, 2019. How do you handle being alone? Honestly, I don't know. It was such a scary.
She never is alone. What are you talking about? She's always up somebody's ass. Always. Why do you think her mother won't speak to her? And maybe she's telling the truth in this. Because right now, maybe she actually is alone. Because we haven't seen her mother in any of her vlogs. Which means that Amberlynn hasn't gone anywhere. So, yeah, let's hear how she's coping on being alone. Coping with being alone, I should say.
Thing to adjust to. But then once I adjusted, I low-key fell in love. I love.
Oh, did you low-key fell in love? So you're not trying to low-key get somebody to actively low-key live there with you, low-key? No? Oh, I find that hard to believe.
Living on my own, and I've gotten to experience it. It's a whole different level of independency. Yes.
Oh, is it really independency? How so? When we get our mama to drive us every place we go. That's not independency, Amberlynn. That's quite the opposite. That's called dependency, dear. Dependency. You are dependent on your mom. Your mom is dependent on you. Therefore, that is called what? Codependency, everyone. Yes, we're learning things today on this channel.
Don't drive. I know a lot of people like to throw that in there. But there is something about being home alone, day in, day out, doing things for you, and not having anyone else here to help or whatever. It just.
You mean not having mommy there to wipe your ass for you? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it must be getting pretty stanky right about now, huh? Do you have enough perfume? I don't know. Doubtful. Very, very doubtful.
It has made me realize that, yes, I was, forced into this, for the lack of a better term, but,
You were what? Huh? You were what? Forced into what? You're a grown-ass what? Big girl panties what? The hell are you talking about? You're almost 34 years old. You can go whatever the hell you want. Nobody forced you into anything. You forced you into this, honey bun, sweetie pie. You did this. You ate yourself into this situation. You're too fat to be alone because you need a caretaker. You needed to be next to your mother because you couldn't rope anybody in fast enough. Could you? No. Didn't work out the way you wanted, so of course you're going to say that you were forced into this. Like the bullshitter that you are. Because you weren't forced into fuck all. You didn't have to do anything. So, please explain to me and everybody else out here how the fuck you figure you were forced into this, for lack of a better term. I've got better terms for it. I've got much better terms for it. Terms. Not just terms.
If I was never forced into it, I would have never gotten to experience it and realize that I love living alone, but I'm also in this
Somebody who says they were forced into something is now trying to tell us that she loves it. She loves it, everybody. Really, she does. I mean, keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. You might need to a few hundred more times to make yourself actually, believe that.
Part of my life where if I do end up living with someone else, like, I'm also okay with that because I got to experience this.
Right, because you're actively trying to get somebody to live with you right now, aren't you? You just, Valentine got smart. Either that or Valentine was actually a troll. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't say that to be a burn. I said that because, well, it's true.
And I am 33. I'm going to be 34 in December. I'm getting older and my life is literally changing constantly. So knowing that I got to experience this, I loved it and I can do it. I can live by myself.
So stay living by yourself. Just stay that way. Why don't you try to, perfect yourself, try to find yourself instead of trying to find somebody else? You know what I mean? Like you always do. Because you're not very good at picking partners right now. You need to work on yourself quite a bit. Quite a bit, my dear.
Physically, mentally, all of it, when I really thought that I wasn't going to be able to, I proved myself wrong. I know.
No, you didn't. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. You need a couple of years of that to really say that you proved yourself wrong. You need to show us some real progress. And so far, you've not done that.
I can do it again. So if I do end up ever living with someone else, like, I'm also okay with that and totally willing to let that happen. Have you gained weight recently? I have, yes. Last question.
Yeah, we know. About 25, 30 pounds. Something like that. Yeah, we know.
I wish it was a grand finale, but this was the last question that I received because, like I said, I did them all in order. Are you left-handed? I am left-handed.
Seriously? She actually thought she needed to answer that question when we watch her. Holy shiz. Okay then. All right. Yeah. Just demonstrating your great intellectuality there. Amberlynn. Woo. All right. Oh my goodness, everybody. What'd y'all think of that one? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it like, oh my gosh, I don't even know? If it was that, I totally get it. I promise. I really want to thank you all so very much if you did get through the video with me. I know it was a long one. I'm sorry. I apologize. There was a lot of pauses. I had a lot to say. I'm sorry again. But thank you. Thank you. I'm really tired, everybody. Please forgive me. You all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Please leave me a like or a dislike. Let me know what you thought. And remember, everybody, to be keeping it cute.